Hey guys, it's Kylie, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my Disney VHS collection. So today I'm going to share with you all the different Disney VHS tapes I have in my collection. But if you guys are interested in seeing more collection videos just like this one, definitely hit the subscribe button, turn the bell so you get notified every time I upload. And leave in the comments if there's any other collection videos you want to see. I've done some pin collection videos along with collection videos of my wishables. But I'd be happy to do other collection videos if there's anything that you're interested in seeing. So now I'm just gonna dive in and go through the different VHS tapes I have. I have them all stacked up next to me. I'm gonna go through, show you some of the different ones, show you what's inside them, and we're gonna start with this one. This is the Rescuers Down Under. So these are mostly from my childhood. VHS tapes were kind of gone when I hit middle school and high school, but these are from like elementary school days for me. So this one, you get the Rescuers Down Under, and I will say we did watch the last one I'm going to show you. This one doesn't have anything else in it. The last one I'm going to show you, we did actually watch the other night, which was very cool to see. This is also one of the Black Diamond ones, so it has this little Black Diamond classic on it. It's just a time frame when they were made, so super cool. The next one we have here is the Great Mouse Detective, another Black Diamond. You have the VHS tape, and this one also doesn't have anything else in it. There's a couple of them that have like some different papers in there that I want to show because of like dating and stuff, but these are really cool. I do like VHS tapes in the sense that like you get the cool cases to them and they are fun to watch. I grew up watching VHS tapes, so it's definitely interesting now that everything's so digital. These are still super fun, and like the whole idea that you have to like rewind them after you watch them and stuff, it's just something cool and something that kids these days don't really understand, so I still think these are awesome. The next Black Diamond one we have is Bambi. It's got Bambi, Thumper, and Flower on the front. And open this one up. Yeah, this has some stuff in it, so I'm going to show you what's inside of it. We do have the Bambi Black Diamond tape, along with, let's see, we got some sort of mail back piece. This one says that Bambi Classic was only $26.99 now, and it lists a bunch of the different ones that you can get. So this has a nice list of different VHS tapes. Oh, this is when Rescue Rangers was coming onto VHS. It's just interesting to see some of the different ones. Coming to Christmas is the New Adventures of Pooh. You have some different cartoon classics. At this time, the classic ones only had Dumbo, Alice in Wonderland, Sword and Stone, Bedknobs and Broomstick, Mary Poppins, and Three Caballeros. Whereas what was out, you have some DuckTales. And then there is also a thing for M&Ms. And you can use your proof of purchase to get some sort of M&M or Twix candy, and this is a coupon that expires January 31st of 1990. So that's about 10 years before I was born. And then there's also something for, this one expires November 30th of 89, and this is for some Crest toothpaste. I will say some of these, most of these are my parents, but some of them did come out and we got when I was a kid, but a good amount of these are my parents or grandparents that they had on their own and then gave to us as we were little kids watching them. So we next have the Little Mermaid, another Black Diamond classic, and again, nothing in that one. I do like the cover to this. I like the classic Little Mermaid look to this cover. Another Black Diamond that we have is Aladdin. You got Aladdin, Genie, Abu, Jafar. This is the classic Aladdin movie. It's so funny because some of these movies now they're making all the remakes too. You got the Aladdin disc inside. This one's also a Black Diamond one on it. It's so funny because these are the animated classics and now they're making live action versions in the digital age. So it's interesting watching all the VHS tapes turn into live action movies. The next one I actually have two of. We have two of the Beauty and the Beast Black Diamond. I don't know if one was like my grandparents and we ended up with both of them, but this one also has some different things in it. I'll see what's the difference between the two. This one has some sort of watch that you could get, and an ad for some sort of, you could get a cassette tape of the music and a free watch, an ad for Pizza Hut. Not really sure what that's from. Let's see, value card. This one expires $2/28/93. Another business replay mail, and then if you wanted a Nabisco's refund offer, this expired in '92. And then in our other Beauty and the Beast one, we don't have anything in it. It's just empty, but it does have your VHS tape, and it does have fun characters on the front. You do see Mrs. Potts, Lumiere, Cogsworth, Belle and the Beast, Chip. It's just super awesome. I do love these. You get the Enchanted Rose on the back and some of the storyline. It's kind of like a book almost because it gives you like a basis of the storyline. I know DVDs do this too, but so many people I just feel like go and get it on streaming and don't even worry about like reading the intro and doing all this versus having to go to like a store to buy all these. And the last one we actually won't be able to see the inside of. It's Peter Pan. This is the last one of the Black Diamonds, and it's not even opened. It's still got the plastic seal all the way around it. It was $24.99 was the suggested retail price, and you get $5 from Nabisco and additional purchases required for that. And that expired $131.91, but it literally still has the shrink wrap on it. We've never actually even opened it. I have seen Peter Pan, but just not obviously in this VHS tape. But it's still kind of cool to see one that's like not even open and see how this is just how you get it. And now everything's digital. The next pile we're moving on to is the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection. You can see all the purple little symbols on them. This first one is Fun, Fancy, and Free. And you have the VHS tape in the inside of this one. Super cool. This is just like a not as common, that's what I liked some of those, like The Rescuers and Great Mouse Detective. They're just not as common movies that people think of now. So it's fun to get this is the 50th anniversary limited edition Fun, Fancy, and Free. The next one we have in the Masterpiece Collection is Alice in Wonderland. So the classic Alice in Wonderland look on the front, and then her VHS tape in the middle. Just super cool. It's got some awesome different characters on the front and back. The next one is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Super cool. Another one that's not as common, and woo, this one's filled with stuff. So this one has a bunch of different things in it. I see an ad that I'm gonna like showing. We have some different coupons for different toys, some Cheerios, different General Mills coupons, a free ink stamper set that you can get through Nestle, and then this looks like, we're gonna pull those two out because those are special Disney things. Unleash the adventure on your computer. So this was near the beginning of computers. You could get 101 Dalmatian things, save on collector stamps, another Disney Abu ad, and this is Disney Video Collection. Oh, so you could get the different collector stamps and put them in your little map. So this has some different stamps to go. It has Bambi, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, and then some other ones that it doesn't even list that were also coming out in 1997. And the last two things that were in here were a Disney video shopping guide. So it has an awesome coverage, and it shows just different things like 101 Dalmatians, Mary Poppins, Fun, Fancy, and Free, which we just saw. It has some of the other VHS tapes, sing-alongs, The Mighty Ducks the movie, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, and then this is, I think, my favorite piece of all of this. It's a celebration to Magical to Miss. You're the guest of honor in the Walt Disney World 25th anniversary, and it's got the pink castle. My parents actually went on their anniversary when the pink castle was there, and there's pictures, we have pictures of it in this house, and I just think it's so cool because they got to see the pink castle. I think the pink castle is so fun. I kind of wish I got to see the pink castle. I think they should bring back the pink castle. I know it got a lot of hate, but I think they should bring it back. I thought it was super fun. The next one in the Masterpiece Collection is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a classic, an early movie, super fun. You got Snow White in there. Then we also do have Lady and the Tramp. It's got Lady and the Tramp, and then the Siamese cats on the top. Masterpiece Collection logo again. And this one also, you can see the VHS tape in the middle. This is my mom's favorite movie, is Lady and the Tramp. And then we do have our last one in the Masterpiece Collection is Hercules. And inside you can see Hercules' disc. I think this one's super cool. I do love this movie. I think it's got some good messages in it. And it's fun. Hades is a fun character. The next two we do have are also Walt Disney Masterpieces. They just don't have the purple logo. They have a different logo on them. This one's Pinocchio. So it's got Pinocchio on it. And, ooh, this one's got some fun things. We got something to do with the Muppets. This is like a whole little take a peek at what's new from Disney. You can see some of the new different VHS tapes that were coming out. Little Mermaid series, Alvin and the Chipmunks, My Adventures in Wonderland, dinosaurs. And then you also have a bunch of Muppet stuff that was coming out. And then another one of those return ads. So that's super cool inside of Pinocchio. And then the next one, this one's a fun one. This is Fantasia. So Walt Disney's Fantasia. It still has the Walt Disney masterpiece on it. And it has awesome Sorcerer Mickey on the front of it. This one's also cool because it's got a black VHS tape versus the cream color that most of the other ones are. And then inside you can see Walt Disney masterpiece Fantasia. And then we do also have a little Mary Poppins, give them the very best to buy more DVDs, and you can have another proof of purchase thing for Fantasia. I do think it's cool that they all came with like proof of purchase things as like little collector items. The next one we do have is 101 Dalmatians 2. Patch's London Adventure. So this is the sequel to 101 Dalmatians. I know they're actually coming out with Cruella in the near future, but this is super cool. You have the 101 Dalmatians 2. It's just not a common movie. Most people don't watch the sequels. A lot of them do have sequels. You have like the different sequels to Lion King and some of the other different movies. I've never been a huge fan of the sequels, but it's still fun to have. And then the last one we do have, this one's a fun one, is Winnie the Pooh Seasons of Giving. So it's got all of the awesome characters. You got Piglet, Tigger, and Pooh. And on the back you can see Christopher Robin, Eeyore, Owl, a lot of different characters. You got Piglet and Pooh again. It's just super fun. I grew up on Winnie the Pooh. I loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid. That's why I collect Winnie the Pooh pins. You can see I have a Winnie the Pooh wishable behind me. I just think they're super awesome. So you have the VHS tape of Winnie the Pooh. And this last one, this one I think is super cool. It doesn't have a case or anything to it. When you travel to Disney now, you can order like a disc or like a thumb drive that they'll send you, or just digital links about traveling to Disney. Well, this is that version of what's happening at Disney, but this is for the 100 Years of Magic. This is for Walt's 100th birthday. We watched this the other night. It's like 30 minutes. It just goes through all the different new things that are coming to the park for the 100 Years of Magic, and some of the different things you can experience at the park, both in the hotels. Pop Century wasn't even open. They have an ad for Pop Century in it. They also show like some of the old rides, like Honey, We Shrunk the Audience, Innoventions, just things that have gone away at Epcot. They also do have like Hollywood Studios, some of the newer things that were coming to Hollywood Studios that now have been there for a while, and just some of the classics that you could also experience that are still there, and some things that have gone away. They also show at Magic Kingdom. They show Toontown and just some of the older setups that like Fantasyland had at Magic Kingdom. You do also get to see Animal Kingdom. This is before Everest. This is just a super awesome way. The sorcerer hat's there, everything that's going on. You see some awesome hotels, pools, some of the food places that are still there. Just seeing the early 2000s version of them, as this is for the 100 Year Magic, which was early 2000s. And you do get to see Vero Beach, and they have an ad for Disney Cruise Line, which I thought was super cool because it only had the Dream and the Magic in it. It didn't have the Wonder or the Fantasy yet because those weren't made. Showed Castaway Cay at the time when they were just pretty new. Castaway Cay wasn't that many years old when this came out. I just thought it was super cool to watch. It's definitely something I will watch again, just because it allowed you to reminisce on what Disney used to be, and just knowing all the different changes that Disney has had now and all the different expansions that Disney has done. It's cool to see where Disney was in like 2001 era. So let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite VHS tape, whether it's in this collection or just you have another favorite that you like to watch sometimes. It was fun hooking up the VHS player to watch this 100 Years of Magic VHS. I probably will watch a couple of these other movies. Even though we have Disney Plus, it's still fun to watch some different VHS tapes and just relive that classic Disney era. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like if you did. If you want to see any other collection videos, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!